Hey everyone, it's Nolan Grout here from Home Sales TV, and today I'm going to be showing you live how I create 5 pieces of content to test out before I put money behind them so that I can really see what's valuable to the people, what hits, what do they swipe away from, so we're not wasting any money, okay? Creating 5 in one sitting. Let's get into it. We're going to dive first right into CapCut so I can show you a quick overview. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to come up with 5 hooks, 1 body, and 1 call to action, all focusing on 1 target audience, 1 pain point, and yeah, we're being very concentrated here. That's the goal. You're going to have 1 offer in the call to action, okay? So 5 different hooks, quick example. Okay, so 5 hooks, short, sweet, simple, just like that. Well, not right there. Do a nice little body. Maybe that's your body. Okay. Got a whole body here. That's about 30 seconds to a minute long. Then you're going to have a call to action. Okay. So that you can see, tell them to book something. Now what you're going to do is you're going to hit transcript here. Okay. Once you filmed, film on your choice, right? So you're either going to do OBS and sit there and film in one session. You're going to just film on your camera outside. You know, the point of this right now is to test the script, okay? I can throw this up on a YouTube channel, on a secondary page, and really see what hits, what doesn't. Then I'll take it outside, test the better scripts in better locations from different pain points. So I'll do this one today. Maybe this week I focus on this pain point, and each day I test different scripts, put them out there, see what happens, right? Tomorrow or the next day is a different pain point, all going to the same offer. Then at the end of the week, I'll have 20 videos out there of 4 different pain points. I can take the best 2 performing ones, maybe start and go film them in a better location, one where the background is something common to the local people. So for me, that would be maybe downtown Birmingham in front of Somerset Mall, something like that. Then from there, I'll actually edit the ad in a couple different ways, put some money behind it on Facebook or Google, depending on what I want to do. And yeah, that's really the play overall. But so now that it transcribed your video, the important thing to do is just break out all the cuts, all the bad takes, things like that, and cut it down to be just what you're looking for, right? So I'm going to delete the space at the beginning here. Let's see, there's one. So one hook is here, another hook is here. This is another one. Stop, everyone panics. Okay, and then so here I did 2 takes. I have the you believe you lost that bidding war and you believe you lost that bidding war. So I'm going to delete the first one because I wouldn't have done a second take if the first one was good. Well, I did it 3 times. Believe you lost. Okay. All right, let's nail this. Yep, take a little water break. So I told myself, all right, now we're getting into the body. So 1 hook, then the conventional wisdom starts another hook. Stop starts the 3rd hook. Everyone panics is the 4th hook. You believe you lost is the 5th hook. And then here we go, nail the body. Starts with yeah, so I can delete that. Right, so I told myself while I was filming, I'm taking a water break, now let's go get the body paragraph. Okay, delete that. delete this because it was a bad take. First, okay, let's just check this. Figure out what's actually achievable use for not wasting time. Honest. Then we lean hard on mastering non. We also, okay, those are all new overall. We provide the realistic path. And then the CTA. And then I did include slightly different things at the end, and just in case I want to add them. Okay, so now I can close this out because I cut it down to what it should be. So now, first hook. Okay, so hook 1, hook 2, hook 3, hook 4, hook 5. So body, body, body. Where's the CTA start? Okay, so all these are the body. So I'm going to take these and group them. And then I'm going to pull the group just behind the first clip. Come on. Come on, CapCut. Stop being weird. So now it's first hook. We'll fix the audio pops in a second. Right, okay, then I need the CTA. Okay, there's the CTA. Throw that behind group A. So now if I press I, that's my in point, and then if I go to the end of the CTA and I press O, that's my out point. Now it'll only render this highlighted portion on the left here. Okay, so a couple things that you can do now. You could either throw it out raw as is. I don't really recommend that. I would do a little bit more editing. I'll tell you one little trick that I think is pretty important or pretty clutch. There is this thing called captions.ai. It's a paid program, but it's good for running these kind of tests, because if I feed it a video, then it will do AI editing for me essentially. So it'll try to do some stuff that I forget what account I put it under. Shoot. But anyways, it will allow you to do these talking head videos in a way that is efficient. At least it's one rendition. Minimum, say you just want to use CapCut, I would say now just do your auto captions. Fix them. Make them look decent. Then have CapCut render one version in the vertical, render one version horizontal, just depending on what platform you want to post it on. That's why I recorded horizontal. I actually recorded in 4K, 16:9, landscape. That way, then I can do a vertical 1080 video, and it'll still look high quality when I convert it to vertical. So if you want to do a horizontal video and get a vertical video out of it, record in 4K. That's all that matters. Doesn't matter what frame rate, record in 4K so you have 4 times the pixels, all right? Pretty simple, but we can get more into that later. So now, fix the font, fix the style, do what you feel you need to do to make it look good. And from there, what I would recommend you doing next is just rendering it out, throwing maybe them on draft reels on Instagram. Maybe you create a second YouTube page or a clips page on Facebook, Instagram, whatever, just for your tester content, Okay, you're going to run tester content there, let the algorithm find the right people. Your polished content is going to go on your main page. Tester content should go on a second page, third page, whatever you need to do to make it happen. It's better this way, so you're not wasting money throwing stuff at the wall, seeing what sticks. This way, we still are making good marketing content. I can polish one of these up by the end of the week, and I have a really good piece to run on my main page while my name was still getting out there elsewhere. So it's not a perfect method, but for anybody starting up that doesn't have a ton of money to cash flow this stuff, or you know what I'm saying, this is a great way to go. So I hope that was helpful. Oh, I forgot to render. So now that I did an in and an out, I could export it, and you can see I have my settings. I do 1080p, 18,000 bit rate, because it kind of crisps up the footage if you do a higher bit rate. And I downscale to 1080p so it's easier to upload to social media. Most people aren't streaming in at 4K anyways. If they're watching not on a Wi-Fi connection, it's not going to be 4K. So you can do that. You can also, if you want to do the vertical one, like I said, change the ratio, hit 9:16, hit the video clip. If you make this like 317% for scale, maybe move the caption up. Oh, you got to do it for all the clips. So you highlight all the clips, change the scale to 317, in the top right, and then, there you go. You can add your caption animations if you want. There's the different animations. There's the different pre-made effects. Regardless, file, export, name it Pain Point Test 1 or Pain Point Video 1, whatever, so that you can remember what it is, and then hit export, go and post it. Now this one ended up being 1:46, so I'm going to cut down some of this body portion. I overfilm so that I can just repurpose the content and not always have to re-script and things like that, okay? That's one thing you're going to need to learn, is repurposing old content and figuring out ways to use it again. Say you're on vacation and you need to get a post out, repurpose old content. Perfect time to do something like that. So anyways, I hope this was helpful, gives you a little bit of an insight into my mind. If you want me to go over scripting, hooks, things like that, maybe how to use AI to help you do it more efficiently, let me know in the comments. I'd love to help you guys out. Anyways, again, this has been Nolan Grout from Home Sales TV. I hope this was helpful, and I will talk to you guys next time. I don't know why I didn't do this sooner, but anyways, hope it was helpful. Peace.